Good morning. It is morning. Sorry, I didn't make a part two yesterday. I didn't wake up until about midnight, so made it completely redundant for day three, part two, since it was already day four. And today is day four. It is 8 o'clock in the morning. My night went very well. I slept like a log. Fell asleep at about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Didn't wake up till midnight. So yeah, it was great. And this morning I just sat here watching. Well, since it was midnight, there wasn't really much to do. I went for some food and then sat here watching stuff online, as I usually do if I wake up at about that time in the morning. Um, but anyway, I don't think I said what I was going to talk about today. And what I was going to talk about today was social anxiety, because it is the one condition that affects me the most. Now, to put social anxiety into context, it is also known as social phobia. It's a fear of social situations and in social interaction, and it's one of my biggest problems, because I really don't, as I've said in past video vlogs, I don't really like going out because I fear what's out there. I think I gave an example. An old gentleman with a walking stick would look like a complete danger to me, you know, or an old lady coming up and asking me for the time. That would scare me. My mind is totally irrational about social situations. And today, I am kind of really nervous. I've already been for a shower. I've already had a shave. Um, and I'm going to meet my support worker and going into town for maybe an hour, um, which I do every week. I try to do more, get out more, but it's rather difficult because I think I said I need constant supervision. I need constant, someone to always be there with me. I need to be babysat, pretty much. Sad as sad as that sounds, but it's true. I really find it difficult to get out and about on my own, and that's what I'm working towards. That's what I'm striving to get towards. And a lot of people don't understand what anxiety is, and as I said just now, it's the fear of being in public with many people around. I mean, there was a time where I could. It wasn't that bad. My social anxiety was controllable, but over the years, I've lost control. It's grown into something so terrifying. Uh, I always need someone with me to distract me from that fear, and combined with all the other conditions, it's truly terrifying. I mean, you've got my psychosis, which is always bothering me, telling me, stuff that's really not nice. To put it, I'm trying really hard not to swear, because how I feel about it is, really really scared. Um, but yes, I do suffer with social anxiety, social phobia, really badly, and trying to combat that by pushing my limits, pushing me into social situations with my support worker, with friends, family, etc. It, it it's really difficult. It's like these vlogs. These are really difficult for me because it's YouTube. Hundreds, thousands, millions of people watch YouTube. I mean, I haven't had many viewers for my videos, and that's alright, but it's putting myself out there. That's the difficult bit. I mean, I'm surprised I'm not stuttering right now. But then again, I am in my bedroom and I am in a safe place, and this is just a computer screen I'm talking to on camera. So there is a level of, you know, balance there because, you know, I'm not really socially interacting per se. But then again, I am because, you know, it's a video that a lot of people are going to watch. Hopefully. Well, because I am hoping a lot of people will watch it because I'm trying to inform people and trying to help them get through or understand their condition, because a lot of people who first start suffer with these conditions don't understand what they're going through, and it's really hard for them. They're so scared they don't go to seek help. You should, and I said, I think in one of my vlogs, you know, you shouldn't be scared to go seek help. You're suffering with a serious condition. You need help, especially for social anxiety, especially for psychosis, and especially for depression. Those three alone are the biggest conditions that mental conditions that affect people. Social anxiety being the third largest, and I do have a website ready to post in the description that gives a full explanation of the symptoms, of the signs of social anxiety. So if you're not quite sure, if you do suffer with it, you know, I mean, you can't just say, oh, I don't like going outside, so I suffer with social anxiety. You can't say that. It's like saying, oh, that whale's breath can be freshened with a Tic Tac. You know, it doesn't work. It doesn't work like that. Because there is much more to social anxiety than just not liking going outside. Not liking going outside could just be attributed to laziness. Mine and many other people's is proper fear. It is a mental condition we can't control, that we have to have medication for. We can get to a point where we only need to take medication once every blue moon, but it takes time. It takes a very long time, and I am slowly getting back into it. You know, at the moment, yeah, it's truly terrifying having to go outside and, you know, be in amongst people I don't know, people I view as very dangerous, and they could just really not be interested in my existence at all. As you know, depressing as that sounds, you know, but you know, people just pass other people by without blinking an eye. They don't. They're too concerned with other things like what they've got to get for dinner, or that meeting they've got to rush to. You know, they're not concerned about me. But to me, everyone's eyes are on me. The world is against me. You know, it's pretty much not true, but that's how I feel, and it's a constant feeling. I'm trying to get past it, but you know, that's how many people feel who suffer with social anxiety, depression, agoraphobia, psychosis. That's our general feeling. It's a constant feeling. It's not just going to go away one day and then come back the next. It's always there. I mean, there are times where we will get really depressed, have such a low mood that we just won't want to go out or do anything. With social anxiety, it's more of a fear than anything else. But it is controllable with or without medication. You just need certain help. I'm going to actually read something from this website, which I think I think will be helpful. It really struck me when I read it. It said, you may be asking, won't people ever, it's actually a spelling mistake. It says, won't people never make progress if they choose to do nothing each group? When that's actually supposed to say, won't people ever make progress if they choose to do nothing. So I'm going to read it as it should be. You may be asking, won't people ever make progress if they choose to do nothing in each group? Here's a secret. This has never happened. People in the group understand why they are there, and despite an amount of anxiety, it is naturally present. They voluntarily choose to work on the specific anxieties. This is much more practical and real life than being forced to do something. And that is generally true. It is better for, to work towards a goal rather than being forced into it. I mean, I am working towards it. No one's forcing me to do anything. I mean, if I don't want to go to my appointment, if I was feeling really, 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 really bad, and I didn't want to go to my appointment, all I'd have to do was ring up and say, look, I'm in a bad situation. I'm in a bad way today. Can we make another appointment for another time? And they'd say yes. They're not forcing me to do it. I am just pushing myself to get out because I want to gain that stability back into my life. And, I want people to understand that other people who do suffer like I do are the same. They're not forced to do anything. They choose to do it. They choose to push their boundaries. They choose to fight for stability back in their life. So, yeah, if you know someone who does actually suffer with social anxiety, don't think you're forcing them to do anything, because you're not. They're actually choosing to do it. They're choosing to push their boundaries by going out with you, or going out on their own. They're at a point where they can choose to do it. I'm not at that point yet to do it on my own, but I am choosing to move forward by going out with my support worker, with friends, with family, and push my boundaries. So anyway, I gotta really get ready for my appointment because it's at 11 o'clock and it's coming up to 7:45. I need to get my breakfast. I need to sort my stuff out for today. I need to get all my safety precautions, because I have like certain rituals before I go out. Like, I have a shower, I have a shave, I have breakfast, I get certain things ready, which are my headphones. I have to find them because right now I put them somewhere and I cannot find them. So I need my headphones because if it gets too much, I put my headphones in, I pull my head down, and I listen to music and try to calm myself down. So I need my headphones, I need my phone, which is there playing music at this precise moment, so that's fine. I need to get my shoes, the usual routine that some people do, but mine's more specific. It's more for, yeah, I've lost all thought, but screw it. So yeah, I've actually got to take my medication. That reminds me. Take my medication. And again, just a thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. I went down to 2 subscribers, but I think maybe 1 person subscribed by accident. So anyway, thank you to my 2 subscribers so far. I just hope that in time, people will start watching my vlogs. They'll start watching the series as it goes along. I hope more people subscribe to my channel. I hope to get my first comment on one of my videos, but mostly I hope I'm helping those people who have watched, because I've seen there are many videos on YouTube that look at depression and are very informative, but I want to be added into that. I want people to know, because, you know, I feel it's still highly misunderstood. But yeah, I'm gonna go. Thank you for watching. I will update you later about how my day went. Thank you very much.